Hello again, grade 2. I wanted to do the science experiment that's on the back of your newspaper for plants starting today. And so we're going to start with everything today. I will be honest, I recorded or thought I was recording doing all of this and then realized that I had pushed stop instead of start. Oops. So I'm not going to start all the way over, but I am going to show you what I did and then have you think about a few things. I've also done more than what they've asked us to do on the back of our sheet. And I'm really upset. Do you know what? At the bottom of the experiment that they tell us to do, they give us the answer. They tell us that when you cut the stem in half on the carnation and put one half of it in the red and one half of it in the blue, that half of the flower is going to be red and half of the flower is going to be blue. Well, that doesn't make sense to me. And so we're going to do this experiment and see if the paper is right or if what I think might happen is that it's going to be red and blue throughout the whole flower, or maybe purple. What do you think is going to happen? All right. And that's one of the things scientists do too, is they might do an experiment again and again and again to see what results they get. So even though I'm not going to start back at the beginning, I'm going to cut to the other screen and show you what I did and we'll talk about it, okay? And thanks to Bloomer Floral for the 4 carnations. All right, so here we have back in the back here, this one here is the one that I cut in half, and I want to make sure they don't touch each other so they don't get contaminated. I tried to cut it with the scissors like it said, but I had to use a knife, otherwise the scissors was tearing it. And so there are a half a cup of water in each of these glasses. I measured and poured 1/2 cup of water in each and put 3 drops of whichever color of food dye. And so in the 1 cup here, I have 3 drops of red. And then in the other, my hand is kind of in the way, we have 3 drops of blue. And that one, with the stem being cut, it's a little wobbly, so I'm having it lean up against the water pitcher here so that the bottoms of the stem stay in the glasses. Well, then I thought, as long as we're doing this experiment, let's do a few more things to go along with it. So I took a glass and put a 1/2 cup of water in it, just like the others, and put just 3 drops of blue dye or food coloring. Okay, what color do you think that one is going to be? Do you think it's going to be a deeper blue than where the stem is split? What do you think? Then I did the same with another cup and put a 1/2 cup of water in and 3 drops of just red. Again, do you think it's going to be as deep red as the one that is split or a little bit lighter? Is it going to color the whole thing? Is it going to color just part of it? Interesting things to think about. And then for the last one, well, why not have some fun? We know what happens if you put red and blue together, you get purple. So for this last one, I did blue and red together, 3 drops of red, 3 drops of blue, and then that's what we did there, okay? And I just realized I haven't been looking at the right screen, so hopefully I've been showing each thing appropriate for you, okay? So we've got one with blue, one with just red, one with red and blue together, and one stem that's not split, and then one that has the split stem with 1/2 of it in the red and 1/2 of it in the blue. And now back to me. Aha, here I am. And now let's see what happens. So we'll let it sit for 2 days. Tomorrow I will give you an update on them, and then again on Friday, and we'll see exactly what happens. And maybe we'll let them go over the weekend too and check back on Monday and see if they get much deeper or what happens to the stem and to the flower, what colors they turn. I'm excited. Something fun and exciting. All right, have a great day. Get outside and play besides. See what plants you see out there.